You're in the mix.
SKM presents Strictly for the Music Podcast. You are now live with the #1 podcast for all upcoming artists worldwide.
It's the real
deal.
Strictly for the Music Podcast. You already know. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we got a special podcast. History in the making. We got the demonic one, Weatherman. Silent Assassin, Isaac. Social Warrior of Justice, Trae. And the Ronin Samurai, rapper, Keelow G. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, the clan of Devine. And right now we're gonna start off with one of the members. He's a silent assassin, Isaac, man. So yeah, man. So stepping into this group, man. You know, because you know we talked previously about the bands that you have joined with your brother Trae Da Name. So with that being said, man, stepping into this a whole nother atmosphere, man. What is it like, man? This is something big, man. You know what I mean? It's like some like Bone Harmony, man, back in the day. So we all have different styles in this group. So what is the position that you play, man?
I think that's undecided for now. You know, this group thing is really taking off, and we're barely on the first album, so I don't really think I have decided my position in the group yet. But I think I'll figure it out later on.
Yeah, man. All right, man. So let me ask you this. So previously, man, we talked about your album dropping, man, and then you got this other project, man. How far is this completed, man?
For my album, I got about
like 50%.
I got 10
80?
songs for my album, and then like 60%.
60%. Man, 60%, man. So we almost at the finish line, man. So you're making your beats for both projects, right?
Yeah.
So what is the process of having two projects at the same time, man? Like, you know, you got your album, and then you got this other album coming out with Clan of Devine, man. How do you stay focused, man?
So, like, particularly, I would make a beat, then I would, you know, give it a listen, and that's the hard part too, choosing which project I should lend it to, like, if it's my album and the group album. So far, I have like handed over 2 beats to the group album, and those were like kind of hard decisions because I wanted it for both, but I just had to hand it over to the group project, see what they do with it. And that's the most exciting part. Like, once you produce the beat, you know, you make the beat, and for me, the exciting part is like, you want to hear what the artist does with that beat, how the artist, you know, performs on that beat. And then it was a whole thrill, you know, with having Keelow G. I've been working with him through a live call on one of the beats, and that was, I don't know how many weeks ago, but that was quite an experience for me.
That's dope, man. That's dope. All right, man. So let me ask you this, man. And I'm gonna ask you specifically, man. In the song, man, that was released 5 hours ago, "How the Clan Do It," man. This little snip, a little sample, man. How did this all get formed, man?
So, like, when Clifton, you know, introduced the whole idea of the group, the next day the beat started rolling in, and, you know, verses were left empty, and one of them was "How the Clan Do It," and Trae did a, you know, fantastic job with the hook.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Keelow G had that first verse, and it was pretty good. I still haven't do my verse on that yet, So
Oh, okay. So that's why
yeah,
we're giving a sample, man. But yeah, dog, I gotta say, man, Trae Da Name, man, he did a tremendous job on the hook, man. Big kudos to you, man. But yeah, man. So man, what other projects, if you could give any titles, man, is already completed? Like, what's already in the vault?
man, I don't know. None of them are actually,
So
some are
so
still missing some.
so let me ask you this, man. How many beats are you working on right now?
I believe it was seven different beats. But,
Seven different
yeah,
beats.
but it's still in the stage where I'm deciding if it's ready to release.
Okay, so we're still going through stages. All right, man. All right, man. So let me ask you this, man. Who had the part in making the graphic design for Clan of the Devine?
Keelow G
Keelow
had
G.
that part.
Okay, all right. That's dope, man. I love the logo, man. You know what I mean? And man, he came through on that.
Yeah.
So all right, man. Do you have any thoughts you want to give in this interview, man? Is there anything you want to ask any of your members, man?
Not at the moment right now.
Not at the moment. You want any shout outs, man? You shout out whoever you want, bro.
Yeah, just the whole group. Basically, yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, man. So, what was the inspiration of Clan of Devine, man?
The diversity of the artists, that's the inspiration of it all. Like having different artists on the same track and seeing how it all as one, and then that inspires you to make more projects similar but little slight improvement in each. You know, getting this project done step by step. Yeah.
All right, man. Hell yeah, man. So on BandLab, man, I need to ask you this so real quick. So on BandLab, man, you got Clan of the Divine. You know that's a band group. You know what I mean? Are you guys gonna have like a community where you know what I mean? Like Keelow G said, man, he was wanting to add more diversity to the group, so it really didn't matter what genre or what part of the map you are at. But is there like going to be like the community where you have, you know what I mean, not just uh the main members that's in it, but you know what I mean, other people that love the music?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea, adding more artists to the group. But like in the moment right now, I don't think we're searching for any artists.
You ain't searching for nothing right now.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Funny thing is, Sing Crazy asked for a feature on the project.
Oh wait, what? Man. So he wanted to be part of this project
album
right here. Wow. Okay. So this was before the contract was in void, right?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: do you have any thoughts on that little issue, man?
Actually, I was just, cut it off with Sing Crazy. That dude is slightly delusional, man. He takes, assumptions, he twists them and gives his own statement. And I don't know, man. Yeah. I'm not messing with that dude no more.
Right. Hey, I'd like to hear that, man. So let me ask you this, man. Do you have any skits for this upcoming project? Not just on your project, but Clan of the Divine too. Also.
Oh yeah, we were discussing if we should do another skit, but that hasn't been actually discussed properly yet. So I think we might get to that soon.
All right, man. All right. So how was the nickname that Keelow G gave you, man. How did that define you, bro? Like, was there any defining in it?
I don't know, man. He just gave it to us out of the blue, but I think it's off of the way I've been silent and that whole assassin thing. I think that that fits perfect too.
All right, man. Yeah, dog. Okay. Don't sleep on the silent ones, man. You know what I'm saying? Come get you. All right, man. So, you got anything you want to add in this interview? Does any of the members of Clan Devine want to ask Isaac anything or anything, man?
Hey, man, got one thing for you, man. Is there anything that you personally would change of the entire basic structure of our group, man? I mean, right now would be a great time to put your opinions and your ideas in. Remember,
Yeah.
3-5.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, so what was the question? Sorry, you kind of cut out for.
Is there anything you would want to personally change in the group, man?
No, there's actually nothing I would change. Yeah.
All right. Oh.
What was your favorite beat that you made?
Yeah, that's a good one. What's one of your favorite beats you made so far, Isaac?
Like the one I have in my vault, or like
Vault. It could be Vault, the one that's already published. What we need to know, man?
Wait, so far it's the one titled Untitled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Keelow G helped me with a couple of sound effects within that beat, and that's so far my best.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. Hey, Isaac, appreciate you coming on the podcast, man. I need to get a little bit more details on Trae Da Name, man. So if you unmute your mic, man, and give us a little bit of your time, man, I appreciate it. So Trae Da Name, yeah, man. What was your first initial thoughts on the group, man? Like, when Keelow G brought the idea, what was your breakthrough through it, man?
My thoughts on it?
Yeah, your thoughts on it, man. Yeah.
About the group, right?
Yes, sir.
My thoughts of it is like just dope. I'm glad to be part of it.
Yo, bro, can I ask you this, man? Was this already gonna be something that was already a thing before you got the name?
Being part of the group?
Yeah, just a whole atmosphere between, you know what I mean, your brother, Keelow G, and Weathermane.
Nope, never thought of it.
Yeah, man. So let me ask you this, man. Motivated, man. I know we talked about it, but man, where you at with that right now, man? You satisfied with the way it did? Is everything good on that?
Yep, I'm satisfied with what I did. Mastered everything myself. Just
man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Man. Sorry. Oh, I want to ask you this though, man. Could we get a part 2?
Next album?
Yeah.
Probably. It's a maybe. But right now, I just want to release singles.
All right, so you got a lot of singles coming up right now, or what?
Just one.
What is it?
Before I got into the group project thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. So let me ask you this, man. What's after this, man? What happens after this? Or do you have anything planned before the Clan of the Devine drops, man?
Yep, release out more singles and try to get in contact with some old buddies that I used to be in the band with.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hell yeah. All right. So, man, what is your position in the project, man? What do the people need to know?
I'll probably be the guy like just come out smooth and do the thing, go on with the beat and just say something relatable, maybe something a little joke in it or something.
Yeah. So, man, how are you maintaining, man, with homemade music, native hip hop, and then now this big project coming up, man?
On my music, it's just a thing I made back in the day with some old, like I said, with some old friends that I have. Trying to get in contact with them. I got like one, two people right now. Uh, then native hip hop. That's just to get connected with other Native American artists.
Yo, bro. So let me. So I want to ask you this. So, all right. So you got the bands and everything, but like, do you feel that that like I asked about the Clan Devine about making a community page? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could have like more people could be added. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many members are like top max could be in one group, man, on BandLab?
That I could add on.
Yeah. Like the most you could add in one group on BandLab.
Hmm. Let me think. None I can think of right now.
Yeah, yeah, man. All right. So you got singles coming out, man. Motivated. Have you been working on any music videos or any promo for it?
Yep. Got one in the pocket right now, but I'll hold on to it real quick.
All right. Well, hey, what's the title of it?
Uh, Fake.
Okay. All right, man. Hell yeah. So,
And
hey,
yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, we got Trae Da Name, man. We had an interview with him a couple weeks back, man. He just dropped
so
his album, man. Motivated. So, you know, we're gonna have that link in the description down below too. So I want everyone that's listening to this right now, go to the link in the description down below that says Trae Da Name. And yeah, man, go hit that a follow, go subscribe,
yeah,
and
appreciate it.
yeah, man, all that good stuff, man. So, oh, so what are the futures after the project is done with? Is there anything else that you want the people to know? You have any shout outs?
What am I gonna do after the album? Uh, what'd you say?
Yeah, like what are the plans after the album, man? Can we expect any music videos? I know it's gonna be kind of difficult with that,
Yeah,
but you know when I seen you and Keelow did that one, man, that inspired me, dog. I was like, man, this shit can happen. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I'm planning like after the drops, I was gonna ask them if they were down for like a music video, all different
Yeah.
location.
Yeah, man, that'd be
Yeah,
definitely dope, man.
yeah.
To see all four of you. Like, all right, so I want to ask this, man. This is something I need to ask, and I can't wait, man. On the album, man, can the people expect a cipher or any of that sort? Like, it don't have to be a cipher, but with all four members in one song.
Yeah, that could happen. We gotta discuss that. See what
Yeah.
happens from there.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, man. Hey, man, appreciate
And
your time, man.
yeah, shout out to the group. Shout out everybody's tuning in, listening. I hope y'all have a blessed day.
Hell
Life is
yeah.
rough. Yeah. Shout out everybody.
All right, man. So, does any of the members got any questions or anything they want to ask Trae, man?
What gave you the name Trae? Still my name.
Wait, what's
You
that?
know, I kind of want to know that too. Actually, now that I think about it.
How'd you get Trae Da Name?
The artist name is it's called like Trey, but I put Trey Da Name as a second name.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, man.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else got any questions, man?
Keelow? You got a lot of questions.
I ain't got no questions for you.
All right.
That was it. That was
All right,
it.
man. All right,
no,
man.
All
right, so hey, Trae Da Name, man. Let me ask you this real quick, man. You know, I know we're gonna have this at the end of the discussion, but I need to ask you, man. Final thoughts on the issue with Sin Crazy breaking his contract, man.
Seen who? Oh, Seen Crazy.
Yeah, seen who?
My thoughts
Queen
about him.
Zena.
I mean, no, yeah, Queen Crazy.
Yeah.
My thoughts about him.
Yeah, like breaking his contract, man, and you know, I mean, coming from one of the boys, man, you know.
That is just running his mouth too much. Just hilarious and funny. Whether contract, I don't know. I don't really focus on that dude no more because he's not what he say he is. All thing he said, I just laugh at it. Like it's just
Yeah,
I don't know
all right,
what's
man.
going through his head.
All right, man. All right, so man, Keelow G, man, it's on you, man. The spotlight's on you right now, man. We're gonna ask you on your thoughts about kind of Devine and where this is gonna lead to.
To be honest, originally it was a joke that was brought together by Isaac when we were in our little group chat. We came across a joke. He'd be like, "It'd be funny if we had a group together and stuff." And I was just like, that's not a bad idea. So I gave some thought and put it together, presented it, and decided, hey, we already have all this put together. We had, we had the one that we did with Native Warrior, or Young Warrior with Trade, and after that, we had that I don't know what was all three of us that were on that one track, and I cannot think of the top of my head what the name of that damn track is. Come on, guys, does anybody at least have a freaking clue what the name of that track was? The one I had all of us together.
It was
Besides that one, besides that, the what?
Hold on.
Hold on, thank you.
Oh,
when we came out with Hold On, then it was kind of like bringing some ideas. Wheels were churning. That's when the joke, and then basically the main test run was with the mixtape, which was an idea by the DMX album that came out called The Great Depression. At the end of that album, they had on there was like a mix that they had by DJ K Slay, and it was just different artists coming together on one track with different mix and different beats and stuff. So that was an idea. We tried it, and it worked wonders. So then after a while, threw it together, and it's like, okay, well, I guess we should try to officially make it a group. So now here we are. Eventually, we had to come out with a name. The name picking was difficult. Somebody here wanted Anti-Slayers. Thank you, Trae.
Oh, Trae, huh?
Yeah, Isaac. Isaac was just like warriors, native warriors, and I was just like, can we shy away from native?
That was Weatherman.
Oh no, yeah, that was Weatherman. My bad.
Yeah,
my bad. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry, Isaac. I'm sorry. Okay, that was their demonic one saying native warriors, and I was just like, can we shy away from anything with native in it for
I said the track. I'm pretty sure I said the track.
So yeah, after a while, then I'm just like, wait a minute, we got different styles, different flows, and I was trying to think of all this put together the way it is, and then finally, because I just got into watching American Saga, the Wu-Tang story, and then all of a sudden it was like, bam, punch in the face, the name right there. I was like, it's kind of like how we are. We're a freaking clan. We're a fucking group that comes through. Different people, different natives, different styles, different flows, all together in one harmony, in one unison. We're masters of our own divinity. So, I kind of figured, this is heavenly. It's divine. So, put it together, and it's just like instantly, clan of the divine. So,
Keelow, I need to ask you this, man. Like 10 years ago, man, did you ever picture yourself in the position that you are right now?
No. I wouldn't even thought I would have made it this far, to be honest, man. 10 years ago, shit, man. I would have thought I'd still be underground. This guy. This guy.
You
And now,
Any uncles?
That's Trae. That's Trae. They call him Untitled Slayer. But now, to be honest, like I said, I didn't really think I'd make it this far. But here I am, years and years later, and now we elevated to this. So hey, you know.
Hey, Keelow, can I ask you this, bro?
Yeah.
Like right now, man, where you're at, man, you know what I mean? You're in a position where, you know what I mean, you have a leadership role, man. And, man, what is that like, man? What is the momentum behind that?
Unique. Very, very unique. To be honest, I'm professional as soldier and anything else. I'm not used to the leading position. I wouldn't even consider myself a leader, even if I were to try to think of it that way. I'm an idealist, but that's about it. I don't consider myself a leader. Everybody's equal here.
Okay. That's dope, man. That's dope. Cause I didn't expect that coming from you, man. Cause you know, I'm gonna say this, man. Like what you push out, man, seems like, you know what I mean, that I don't know, man. I don't know, man, but it just seems like, you know what I mean, like you're the CEO type of person, man. That you know what I mean, you know what to do in business. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, in that case, I'm more of a businessman.
Okay.
I'm a soldier, but I'm a businessman. I try to do things professionally, and some people take it as, I guess, a leadership position, but I'm not trying to, you know, project myself as that. I'm just trying to be as professional as possible. And when I get these guys together and stuff, you know, they do magic. They do wonders, and you know, everybody's equal, like I said. So, you know, I actually look up to these guys as well.
Okay. So let me ask you this, man. What's one of the things that stuck out to you that a member has brought to the table, man? Hey, and it could be one thing from every member of the group.
Everybody is so diverse, but if I could really say there's one member that really sticks out, like that is definitive amongst us all, it's got to be Weathermane, because he has such a unique style that it takes a great skill of effort to actually try and keep up on pace with him, or at least keep a certain style that actually fits along with his uniqueness. And the way everybody does our thing, we do it naturally, that it just naturally goes along with it. And, you know, that is something very rare to find. So he's probably one of our best features I think we have with the group. It's Weatherman.
Appreciate that, man.
Hey, no problem.
That's dope, man.
Touching all my feelings.
Plus, this guy's a nut, so, you know, keeps us together.
All right, Keelow, I'm gonna ask you this, man, and I forgot to ask this to Trae, man. So Trae, if you could step to the mic, man. I need to ask you this real quick, and then I'm gonna ask Keelow.
Yeah.
All right, man. So how the clans do it, man. What was your thoughts on this, and what made you spit the hook the way you did it, man?
I was telling these guys that I was just vibing with the beat, and the flow and the words just came to me, and I started writing to it. So yeah, I was writing to it. It just came out the way it is, and I was just like practicing flows, how to do it. And I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
bro.
this one fits perfect. So I started doing that kind of flow, and then I recorded on it, and I did my own thing.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. All right, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming through and you know what I mean, shedding some light on that, man. My bad on not asking you that during the interview, but yeah, Keelow G, back to you, man. How the clan do it, man. You gave us a little sample today, man, and I appreciate it. Man, what are your thoughts on it right now, and what are your thoughts on the hook, man?
The hook is exactly what the group needed. This is one of those tracks I think is going to define the entire, I guess you could say, group as one, how we can put it together. And it so well fits how the whole group is as the hook he put on there. And it may have just hit him and he may have just been spinning the hook, but it actually is something that is needed for the thing. Where he's like, that's how the clans do it. That's how we do it because it's our own unique styles that we have that fit together. It's definitive.
Yeah.
And it's divine, just the way he did it. I mean, he basically just threw it on there, and that was it, right? That's true divinity right there.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
just
dog.
saying. I'm just saying. It's like it was meant to be. So, my honest opinion is, it speaks. It really speaks.
Hell yeah, man. All right, so the logo, the logo, man. It looks like you took a lot of time on this one, man. Or was this a 5 minute project, man? What was the process of that?
It took me quite some time to actually get that because I looked through thousands of images, dude. Oh my god. I spent 3 hours trying to find something that would fit, edit it, process it, edit it, process it. Dude, that thing's been edited and processed about, I at least gotta say, around 37 times total.
Yeah.
Yeah, before it finally got to where it's there, where
Okay,
it's at
bro.
now.
Okay, bro. So my biggest question, man, is what can we expect with this group, man? Can we expect any merch, man? Because the design that you put together, man, is dope, man. Would you use that as a logo, like you know what I mean, like blasted everywhere?
Um, I think for now it's a temporary logo until we
Okay,
actually come up
temporary.
with
Okay,
something. Until we come up with something that is permanent. For now, that's just temporary for now. Unless of course we somehow find full rights to that logo, then that would be
okay,
a permanent one. But until then, it's temporary until we come up with something or somebody has a skill to drop something that's simplified. So, as for merch, I think that would have to be something the entire group would have to discuss later on down
okay.
the road
So let me
as we
ask you
develop.
this, man. Merch line. What about Northside Records? Can we expect a merch line? Any of your businesses, you know, because I know you're not just running with the group, bro. You got other projects beyond it, right?
Let's keep NSR out of the conversation because it has nothing to do with Clan of Devine for right now. That would be a personal question.
Okay. All right, man. So you want any final thoughts? Anything you want to say, man?
Uh, Not really, except for we're gonna try and do things our own way. Don't expect us to try and live up to certain people's expectations except our own. So that's all I gotta say. It is what it is. We're here. We're here. So that's that.
All right, man. Shout outs.
Yeah. Shout outs to the group. Shout outs to all our supporters, people that believe in us. And that's for everybody.
Special shout outs, man.
Oh man, I like to give a shout out to the group. and pretty much everyone that has given us all the support and love, and that were basically saying that we could do it. And also shout out to all the haters that said we couldn't do this because guys inspired us to do it. So here we are. So, and also shout out to SKN strictly for the music for giving us this chance. So,
hey, bro. Well, one more thing, man. So Weatherman that brought something up that really stuck out to me just right now, man. He said that this was meant to be, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, Keelow G. I feel that this was meant to be, dog. This is weird, bro.
I'm thinking the exact same thing, and I know Trae, I know Isaac, we all agree on that this was something that was somehow destined to be. Just the way we fit together in the group, it comes together in harmony just perfectly, and this was destiny, I think. So, kind of brings to even more light one of the reasons why Clan of Devine is such well named.
Yeah. All right, Weatherman, you have any questions you want to ask Keelow, man, before we jump into you, man?
How'd you steal my motherfucking glasses? I swear, man, he stole my glasses. He sent like a spirit to come and take those motherfuckers because I could not find them.
Okay, so for everyone who doesn't know, oh my god, let me go ahead and give you guys information on this. We're on a live chat via Instagram, and this guy takes off his glasses to go and find a Yoda figure, right? He takes off his glasses, he sets them down, he forgets where they were, and I just happen to have almost the exact kind of glasses. So when he's sitting there, he's looking for him, he's like, I'm going crazy, where are my glasses? And so I just got in my head, hey, I might as well pick these up, and I said, oh wait, these ones right here? And he I mind raped this poor man, and he's just like, he's still traumatized about it.
Yeah, man. I have no idea how you did it.
I'm magic, okay?
I believe it.
All right, man. Weatherman, man. Reasonings for the Clan of Devine, man. Top five reasons, man.
Top 5?
Yeah.
All right. Well, like you were saying, I feel like it was destiny. I feel like all of our tones can touch other people's lives and we can relate with other different kind of groups. Fuck, you put me in a situation. How dare you, Strick? Dare you? Another reason. I think we all can get along. Great magic. What is that, 3? What else? I don't know, that's all I can really think of on top of my head. Lucky number 3.
Number 3, huh?
Yep.
Alright, man, so you have more groups you have formed besides the one you're in right now?
See, I got Dark Trap Gods, got Brain Damage
Alright,
Influence.
wait, hold on. Let's back up, man. Dark Trap Gods, explain the reasoning for that, man.
That one is a lot of demonic stuff going on. Also, hyper alien things. Not sure what he said with it, but it is basically saying that we're not human.
What does that mean?
And we're not human. We're from
What
other.
are we then? What are we?
We're from other planets.
Are we aliens or what?
Yes. And we were all gifted with different kind of abilities. That's the main Dark Trap God.
Okay.
Like me with the future thing, you'd have to talk to Dungeon about that. And he runs the Dark Trap Gods.
Hold on, bro. You're bro. How did that relationship form?
With Dungeon?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he was watching me for a while, and he just didn't want to say anything to me because that was when I was in the Blood Moon gang.
What is that?
So that was led by Buttons and a few other artists on Band Lab.
Wait, hold on. So you're actually in a group with Buttons, bro, and
I was.
how did you even get involved in that? First of all,
I met Buttons through Grim Frequency. He's one of my friends on there. And we just talked a little bit, and they wanted me a part of that group, but that group kind of turned out to be fake. So I left it. And yeah, so on and so forth. I'm a part of Dark Trap Gods now. And they're mortal enemies with BMG.
what was it? What was the reasons for that, man?
Why I left?
Why you said they were fake, man? Like, what does that mean, man?
They'll talk all kinds of shit behind people's backs. And if you
held it?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I left. Like, there was this girl named Dainty in there, and she had a problem with one of the artists. His name was Isaac. And they all just started ganging up on her just because she didn't like what he was doing. Same with Grim. They did the same thing with him.
So that turned you off, and you're like, fuck that, huh?
Yep, yeah, I wasn't gonna be a part of that.
Okay. Alright, man. Well, anyways, man, Dark Trap Gods, man, you got involved with Dungeon, man. He's one of the artists that actually, I don't know, man. He got some big buzz going on, and you know what I mean. That rings a bell, you know what I mean. So if anyone don't know, man, Dungeon, Dark Trap Gods, you got Rat Trash Gang, numerous other things you guys going on, but that's neither here nor there. Weathermane, Dark Trap Gods. What else do we got on the table, man?
Brain Damage Influence. I'm starting to get that going now.
So, what's this group based on?
We're different, and we're just not gonna take anyone's shit. We're gonna rap dark lyrics.
So, yo, bro, you're like what would you say your style of music is?
Very underground, killer rap.
Like Underworld?
Yeah, Underworld, that works.
Like Underworld Trap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, cause, you know, man, Keelow G, man, he gave you one hell of a nickname, man.
I know, I love it. It fits me so well. All our nicknames do.
Man. Alright, man, so, what is your position in the project, man? What we got on the table right now, man?
Well, I've been thinking about a few skits. I did one of the skits. I still need to write on a few of the songs, like How the Clown Do It, and still need to put my verse on it. But that's probably one of the ones I'm mostly looking forward to.
Man.
Also, Key helped me with a skit for one of my songs. Had to remaster it, and it actually turned out very well.
Weatherman, I got a lot more things I'm gonna look up right now, so.
Alright.
So, Weatherman Productions, what is this, man?
Weatherman Productions?
Yep.
I just thought it was unique. Unique name. Easy to find me. There's no one else goes by Weatherman.
Alright, man.
So
you actually got the Clan of Devine, hashtag.
Yeah.
Nostradamus, man. What is that?
You haven't heard of Nostradamus? Nostradamus, he predicts a lot of shit. Like, he predicted, Adolf Hitler. He predicted Napoleon in the French War and shit.
You read a lot of history, bro?
And Nostradamus has. He predicts a lot of shit, so I kinda took inspiration off of him after I was able to predict Corona and all the others.
Oh, he's a French astrologer, dog. 1503.
75% of the time right, so.
Alright, dude, so we're not supposed to be on this planet, so where do we belong to, bro?
I think we belong in other planets.
That's what I'm asking you. What planet? How many planets are there? Are we only in one planet? What?
It depends who you are.
Okay, so what if you're a flat earther type of guy?
Shit.
What planet
Like
do you
me-
belong to?
Me, I belong to Neptune.
Neptune. So is there astrology that can back this up?
You could look up cards of life. There's numerology.
And you learned all this, man. You know all this, man. That's what I'm saying, Weatherman. You need to educate us, man, because this could be a whole different thing, man.
That's a lot of.
Why don't you got your own podcast? First of all,
I've actually thought about doing my own podcast, and then I met you, and I was like, fuck it, might as well. He knows what he's doing, and I don't even know where to begin.
No, we can lead you in the right way, man. Like, you know, same thing with Keelow G. Why don't you got his own podcast too, man? He's a great talker, man. You know what I mean? He's like a social media influencer, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Just top of the line. I'm gonna tell you how it is, you know?
Yeah.
I know how to do it. It's crossed my mind a few times. I'm just gonna leave it at
Yeah, man. I definitely think you guys should start getting into podcasting, man. And, you know, like, man, the promo cut he did for Instagram, man. Bro. Man, the man knows what he's doing. He's marketing, he's getting out there, man. Obviously, he's networking, man. Because, you know, Weatherman, you're not a rookie, dog. You know what I mean? You been got over 15,000 plays on BandLab for no reason, man. And let me ask you this: do you spam your links to every band, or do you just put it out there and if they listen to it, they listen to it?
I'll just put it out there.
Okay.
I hate promoting, to be honest. I feel like a burden to people when I do that.
Yeah, Weatherman, but you know, you're definitely a topic of discussion, man, because you know,
The never-ending story.
over 15, bro. When you seen that number, that 15,000, that 15K, bro, were you shocked? Like, man, that ain't easy to do, bro.
I didn't even notice how many plays I had until you told me in our last interview. So I was like, oh.
Yeah, man. Cause I'm on desktop, man. When I'm on desktop, man, I can see like it shows you more than what the phone shows you. But yeah, man. Oh yeah. Do you have anything you want to add to the group, man?
To add to the group?
Yeah.
Well, I would like to get them a part of my animation series that I started. Probably do a music video with that.
When can the people expect it, man? Like you got a date?
No for sure date, but it will be coming. Let's say we'll give the pilot by near the end of 2022.
Right.
That's for now. Things could change.
Yo, bro, I'm shocked, man, because you know what I mean. All right, yeah, I want to bring this up, man. What is the situation, and how did you get in contact with the dude from Strange Music, man?
Well, one day
How did that come upon?
One day I just went on Twitter and I seen that he was following me, and that kind of blew my mind. Then I started to dig deeper. I actually got a hold of him before. I asked him if I was able to join the Freemasons, and he was like, "You're already in." And I was like, "Oh shit, hey, all right, bet." Then his production team even started following me and sharing my stuff.
So how does that make you feel? Having that kind of motivation, man. That kind of genuine vibe, dog.
It was definitely a boost of confidence.
I can tell, bro.
Hear that one of my favorite artists.
Right, man. So let me ask you this. A lot of people are going out of the genre, man. Can we expect that from you this year, or is there any material that you have dropped that's already in a different genre, like metal, anything?
Same with Dark Trap Gods. They really like metal beats. So yeah, that I would say I've been going into metal rap. which you don't really hear often.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna tune in for that, man. If you got a dungeon, man, big props to you, man, because you know what I mean. You're definitely networking, man, and you know, what kind of collaborations can we expect from BandLab? Is there anyone that's probably a big name on the app that we could expect you working with, man?
Well, probably Vapors. I got Lucy and
Vapors OG, man. Vapors OG. Shout out to him, man.
All kinds.
Yeah, man. Definitely need to get him on the podcast too, man. That'd be dope too. Man. Hit me up, Vapors. You already know, man. You already got my number. You know what I'm saying? But I do too. So, man, Weatherman, man, thank you for coming on the podcast, man. Is there anything you want to add in the interview? And man, is there anything that I missed? Actually, really?
You didn't really miss anything, but I would like to add and say thank you for allowing us all to come on here and talk to you, and for you to hear our story and why we started the Clan of Devine.
Oh, matter of fact, dog, the skit, with Keelow helping you on this project, man, give us full detail and background what made you want to start doing skits, though? First of all.
Growing up, I've always watched people doing skits. I've just wanted to be that one funny guy that everyone would know would be like, hey, it's that motherfucker. Funny as fuck. I'll be like Pete Davidson off of SNL.
Yeah, Saturday Night Live.
Yep.
Pete Davidson. Ain't he dating Kim Kardashian now?
He might have.
He is.
No way. Good job, Pete. Good job. Good shit.
So you think Kim Kardashian's sexy or what?
I mean, I did hear she lived in Wyoming, so.
Oh, okay.
Chloroform, no, nothing.
Man. Hey, bro. Weatherman, I gotta ask you, man. Will you be interested in doing another podcast maybe this upcoming Sunday?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah?
I should be open.
Alright, man, maybe if Keelow wants to come through and show some love too, man, he's always welcome aboard too, man. Because we got another well, if you don't know me, man, I'm SJN. I have 2 podcasts that we put other artists on, man. And my other podcast is the List Squad, and we do a podcast every Sunday night. And we shine the light on other artists such as the Self, Weathermane, and other underground artists that the mainstream won't cover.
You've been on the grind lately, I've noticed.
Bro,
like
it's hard, man.
Like left and right, dude. It's like, what the fuck?
It's hard, bro. It's hard. And I try to keep up, man. I try to keep up with my 2 episodes a week. But, man, you know what I mean? With work and then, you know what I mean? Cross-training, bro. It's just overwhelming, man. But I love it so much, dog, because, you know what I mean? I'm growing, dog. You know what I mean?
That's for sure. And you're making a lot of people happy, man. Changing their lives as well.
And, man, Weatherman, definitely, man, if we could have you on this Sunday, that'd be dope. I'm not sure what we got going on this Sunday. You know what I mean? We still at Thursday. We got about a couple days, man. But if you can have that little time space open, man, it's probably gonna be on Anchor.fm. So it'll probably be a link we'll send you on BandLab or Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
But man, what else do we want to talk about, man?
Well, speaking of the recent drama, that's actually slowed down a lot of other projects, like my Pressured series. Gonna have to go back, write a few.
Is there gonna be, like, what's the end result to that, man? Really?
End result to that, he thinks everyone's trying to cancel him. I just want it known he's not. And the words and shit he says is gonna get him hurt. Okay. Not by me. Wasn't by no threats or anything. He wouldn't want that, trust me. But yes.
Yo, bro. Okay, bro. So yeah, this is another thing I almost forgot too, man. But we're gonna continue that. But let me ask you this real quick. The newly released snippet that we got today from Keelow G, man. Devine, man. Any thoughts on it? And what is your position in the song and the project?
I'm pretty sure I'm third verse, right, Keelow?
I think, yeah. And then Isaac's the one that closes that one out, I think.
All right. Yeah, that's the one I've been looking forward to the most.
So let me ask you this, man. When is this song gonna be fully released, man? When can the audience expect it? When can your following, you know what I mean, the people that are behind you and support you, man? When could we expect a full version, man?
Releasing in a single, Keelow, or are we releasing
in a project, in an album, huh?
The track is going to be on the album. We will be releasing some singles, but there are certain tracks that we are selecting behind the scenes that will be released only when the album comes out. And you can find that album. It will be on BandLab, and we will put it on our individual YouTube channels for people to enjoy. But yeah, don't expect us to release too much information because this is how we roll.
All confident.
Yeah. Nicknames, man. How did you find y'all, man?
Say that again?
Individual nicknames, man. How did you find you, man? Like demonic one, man. What was it that made Keelow G use this particular nickname, man?
Probably my personality. Like you said, I'm a nut. Crazy as fuck. Stand out. I'll say shit that most other people won't.
That's dope, Alright, man. So let me ask you this, man. Is there anything that I forgot you want to give me special shout outs, man?
I do have a few shout outs, but I don't think you missed anything. I just want to shout out the clan. I want to shout out Dark Trap Gods, of course. Want to shout out King Cassius. Want to shout out my girlfriend. She's going to be listening to this. Shout out anyone just listening to this. I thank you for spending your time listening to us.
You're welcome.
Alright, Keelow G, man. We're about to leave it. Is there anything that you particularly want to bring up to the light right now, man? Like anything?
You're working on multiple different projects for your animated series, right?
Yeah.
Now, how would you feel personally if you were the person to take charge in a higher position in the group?
I feel like that would be a lot of responsibility. And I feel like you have a lot more leadership material than I would.
Amen.
I'm just saying, man.
Always speaking facts, man.
We can handle the animation department, and for music videos, we can have that for you to get going and stuff like that, because it would be interesting to have a music video that's animated. I'm just saying.
I thought about doing it for my reptile skin one.
That's about all the questions I got there, I guess, then.
Right.
Thanks.
All right, Weatherman. Mr. Weatherman.
I'm always watching, motherfuckers.
Hey.
Yep.
So,
Better close the blinds.
Is there anything on the table that you want to put out in front of the audience right now that maybe bugging you want to get off your chest, man?
Something that's bugging.
Yeah, we'll let Weatherman explain this one, because there is actually current situations that can affect us. But at the moment, let me clarify this: the way we are set up here, the way we have everything, we know each other very well to a point where we know our own, each other's style. We know who would fit where. We're pretty much like a close, like, knit family here, I guess you can call it. Okay, that's how close we get. And currently, right now, there are things that are got that tension going right here. So I'm gonna let Weatherman explain what's recently occurred.
All right, let's go.
Well, let's see. You know how I told you I was talking about the pressured shit. Con artists.
Oh, okay. Wait. Hold on. Pressured. This song right here actually got to another artist. Did it get to card artist? Does card artist know about this?
Oh yeah, he hit me up today.
Oh, so we unblocked you?
Yeah. And then you collabed in a diss track with Scene Crazy. It's funny.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, we gotta back up, man. We can't jump, man. We can't jump. We gotta stay on track.
It's all connected,
Because the people need to know about this. All right, so who is and what is con artist and Scene Crazy? What was the situation about? Because this was a lot of back and forth. Who initially did the first diss, man?
It was me.
Okay.
I'm usually the first one to call people out.
Okay, so when this issue occurred, man, who did it start off with first?
Like who first?
No, yeah. Which one did you diss first? Did you diss Con?
I just Scene, and then Scene threatened me with his homies. So then that's when I targeted Con.
Oh, so Scene Crazy didn't fight his own battle. He had to bring someone in, huh?
I think it's more con artists running the scene.
Oh, okay. So you feel Scene controls the whole scene, or what?
I think Scene paints a narrative for everything. Yeah.
Now, let's get some things in some perspective, a little bit of clarity here. All of this happened like before what the current state that we have here right now is. Now, when he got into it with Scene Crazy, Trae and him got involved into it. They went at it with Scene Crazy. Isaac was going on with it too. Next thing you know, I go and I comment on a post, and then after that, me and him went at it seriously. Where two people end up in the hospital, two of them end up getting shot.
Wait! Hold on. I need to stop you. I need to stop you out right there, man. So Keelow G, actual guns were you could really Google this stuff. Like this really happened.
It's in California news. If you look in there, it was an event that took place in high school.
What city?
Corona. I think it was in Corona, and yeah, you might want to check that out there. But yeah, two youngins. One of them was I guess situated. His cousins or so were in a gang. Kid got into a fight with whatever bullshit that happened between, because they knew our music. One took one side, the other took the other side. They took a swing at each other. They got into a fight. It escalated from there. I guess they took it out. Because the one dude got his ass whooped. He got his arm broken. And then that person ended up going out and
wait, this was all juveniles, man?
Yeah, these are all juveniles. Okay. So I guess what happened is the cousin of the person that got his arm broke, right? They went for vengeance. They went at the kid, and they're gang related. They're gang affiliated. So these guys are out for blood. So they went, they took care of him. After that, another person retaliated for that one. So that situation occurred there. There was no bodies as of yet, but two people were affected by this music industry bullshit. Okay, because people take a lot of shit to heart at times, especially when it comes to my music and where I'm from. My perspective, the people that listen to my music are actually not the best people, as you can say.
Why do you say
that? My music, I prospectively make my soloists are pretty much gang affiliated music. Everybody knows that. I don't hide that fact. Like I said, my music is for the ghetto. My music is for those that are below, that are just, they're poverty, right? That's where my music escalates from there. So I'm supported by multiple different factions, different places, okay? Because I'm universal, I guess you can call it, even though I have my own little affiliation. But still, through those connections, those people, they listen.
So what you're saying to me is that your music's not boxed in.
Not quite, no.
Okay. All right, man. All right, so Weathermane. All right, so go ahead and let us know about why the issue occurred, why you felt the need to have to diss Scene Crazy.
Well, first he started off by liking my shit, and I'll listen to a lot of people's music, and if I don't like the way they do it, or what the message is pushing out, I'm gonna call him out on it.
Okay.
So that's what started it all. It's a long ass story.
So was this did this happen? Did this first occur, man, when you were like you're affiliated with Sultan and Vapors OG at one time? Maybe.
Say that question again.
Like, were you there the time that Sultan and Vapors OG had their issue with Sin Crazy?
No.
Okay,
I came like shortly after.
Oh, so you knew about it, right?
I found out about it.
Okay,
I found out a lot of
so this is what I'm trying to figure out, man. I was trying to figure out like where all the beef started with him, man. You know what I mean? Because like, you know,
well, he wasn't my first pressured.
Huh?
He wasn't my first pressured. But
Okay.
it did start with me calling him out because I didn't like what he was doing. Because he's gonna get himself hurt. He really is. With the way he's talking.
Yeah, but
True.
Yeah, on the real though, what Weatherman's saying is true though. I mean, you keep pressuring, and when he was going at it with me is, and this is where that situation with my whole thing started, is when he went on live, he was getting so, I guess you could say, caught up in my music that it was getting to him. So he started putting out, he had like a freaking BB gun sitting there pointing at them, other people that have my back that, you know, like I said, they pay attention to my content. And when they saw that shit occur there, when he pulled that out, it was on from then. They wanted to get even and squared with him. And, I guess they called him, stalked his Instagram, right? They showed him real guns. They had Mac 10s and shit pointed into the camera, said, "You come here, we'll get you." You know, that kind of shit was going on then. So,
so let me ask you this, man. So right now, speaking on him, is that breaking contracts on this podcast?
Well, we did originally have a contract with him, which was causing a good peace treaty for, how long was it, guys? It was like what, 4 months? Yeah, like 4.
Yeah.
We had a thing. I thought things were gonna go prosperously. You know, I thought we were gonna have some prosperous times. We were just gonna be peace and stuff. But
watching his
with
YouTube
the whole thing was and it did not. The contract stated when we did it, it only stated no diss tracks towards each other, which includes, you know, Scene Crazy, me, Trae, Weathermane, and Isaac. It was just us.
All right,
No
I'm gonna ask you this right now. Did Weatherman break the deal on the contract?
No, he did not.
I was going to say they wouldn't be talking to me if I did.
Being Crazy broke the contract when he decided to go and make a diss track with con artists towards Weatherman. That automatically broke that contract when he was on that track, and he mentioned that. Okay. So,
okay. Okay, wait.
Right now.
Okay, so pressured, and the contract received does not. So it never had nothing to do with con artists. So con artists wasn't in the contract. So
nope.
Weatherman didn't diss Scene Crazy. He dissed con artists.
Yep.
Okay.
Who was not a part of the contract at all. So really, Weatherman is on the just side, but Scene took the side of con artists to defend him. So he did what he thought was right.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give him credit for that because
all right,
he took a month for this.
Yo, so like what was the consequences of breaking the contract?
Consequences is everybody. If I were to broke the contract, right, that excludes me out of anything, and I can be a victim of brutal diss amongst all of everybody else. Okay, that basically excludes me from anything out of the contract in order to keep the peace between, you know, an outbreak, what's going to happen now. Okay, all of them would have to come at me. Okay, it's kind of like, okay, you think you're big, okay, we're going to clock you down a few. You know, that's how the contract was supposed to be. Now, when he did that, it automatically calls for immediate action. it automatically calls for, him to get the shit kicked out of him in a freaking this war. You know what I'm saying? But it breaks contract. That contract is null and void now, since the original contract was to basically keep peace with him and everybody else. Since it's just him, that whole contract's null and void. It's like it never happened. So everybody's back home.
All right, sweet. So
Unfortunately.
Weatherman,
Huh.
what is the thought process of now that Sin Crazy had broken the contract, man? What is the future look like for him, man?
A lot of booty clapping.
Grim, real grim.
Ass clapping.
Yeah, I guess you could call it that.
That's
Let's
gonna hurt.
just put it this way, okay? There's 4 of us, okay? We got his back, we got his front, we got his left, we got his right, okay? Clan of the Divine. Clan of the Divine. That's who he has to face now.
Okay.
He may have been facing all of us individually, but now he's got all of us as one group.
Yeah, man.
Plus brain damage influence and dark trap god.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay. So we got a little militia going on, huh?
Oh yeah. There's a lot of people that do not like
It
that.
escalates to a point where we start getting, good reputation, good view, and everything, as such. Like I said, it's open for everybody. We can add more members to this group if we need it.
Like I said, man, thank you for coming on the podcast. Appreciate the love that you've been giving us, man, on this podcast, man. You know what I mean? You jumped in this podcast about 3 times already, man. Man, big shout out to you. Shout out to Keelow G. Shout out to Trae Da Name IG, man. Thank you all for coming through and tapping in with us, giving us a little update, man. And we're gonna have a lot more about this. Yeah, man. Much love to every one of you guys. I hope to see you guys down the road. Hopefully, after you're done dropping this project, man, we'll have you guys back on and see what's next for Clan of Devine.